Hi, friends. A very good evening to all of you. And first of all, I would like to wish you all happy Teej. Enjoy the rains and Sawan ka mahina. As you know, today we have Dr. Mala joining us, and Dr. Mala Kapoor is a MA, MAd, PhD, FA, FB, FIAES, FESM, founder and director, Principal Silver Line Prestige Schools. So let's all welcome Dr. Mala.
Hi everyone. Hello. Hi friends.
Hi, hi. Good evening, Dr. Mala,
Very good evening. Very good evening.
and a warm welcome on madhuri'sluxury.co, where luxury meets
Thank you.
highly qualified, multi-talented, multi-dimensional personality. She sings, paints, writes poetry, cooks, love to travel, run TST car rallies, love hosting parties, have visited 60 countries, including Antarctica, and would love to know, Dr. Mala, your journey and your story about your family, education, schools, everything about you.
Yeah. Okay. Hi friends. Maybe many of you know me. Maybe many of you know very closely. But I think there are many new friends here whom I don't know when I will meet in person. But hello. So I'm Dr. Mala Kapoor and I'm in education. I studied in Ghaziabad itself and right from class 1 to PhD, Masters in English and MAd education. My mother was family of education. Actually, my grandfather was headmaster in Pakistan. After to give whatever I learned from my parents, grandparents, I wanted to give it to children. So, and mine is a very long journey. I am 62 now. I got married when I was 19 only, and my husband was in construction. He had his own company in Ghaziabad and very well known. So unfortunately, I lost him in '99. He was juvenile diabetic and renal transplant happened. But the life journey goes on. I have two children. My son is in USA, married. I have two granddaughters, and then daughter is also in Chandigarh. She also has two granddaughters. So I have four granddaughters in all. So, and I started my school in '87 with just 16 children. Wanted to give something really good to my town, little town, when mostly people were sending their children to school to Delhi. But then school picked up very fast, and today I have three branches, about 2,700 students and 200 staff members. Um, so, hello, Madhvi, I
Yeah, I
can't
can.
hear you. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I said
right.
amazing journey, I must say. From a small, school to limited number of children to now three big schools. That's commendable.
Yes, thank you very much. And I was a best all-rounder in my college. That was one reason because I poked my nose in everything in school, may it be debate, may it be uh, singing competition, painting competition, craft and sports and everything. I was a state level hockey player
Wow.
from 1975 to 77
Wow.
and yeah, I was everywhere in every activity. My name had to be there, and in final year, I won 17 prizes in extracurricular activities and four academic prizes.
Wonderful.
Topped my college and topped in psychology and music. I painted also. I love cooking. So that's like that.
Lovely. Beautiful. must say, a very inspiring journey and amazing. So, Dr. Mala, I would like to know that you got into the teaching profession and as a school principal and owning 3 schools now, out of passion or because it came as hereditary to you or as a family, thing?
See, whatever we are, it's all because of our innate habits, our acquired, our inherited, and also your passion. And the child, whosoever is in whatever circumstances, environment, I would say, you tend to like that. Mostly it happens. So, family was in education and they were freedom fighters, Arya Samaji, so those values were very deep rooted. Madhvi, I think there is some gadget. I can hear my own voice from your gadget.
Oh, is it? Because
Yeah,
I am not
then
using
I
earphone.
can't talk. I don't know,
Yeah,
I
but
can
I'm
hear
not using.
myself. So that's
Okay, it's
restricting my natural flow of, talking.
true.
That happens if, are you on speakerphone?
No, I'm not on speaker.
You are using a Bluetooth.
No,
So then you are on
I'm just.
speakerphone, right?
No, I'm not on a speaker. It's a normal, without speaker. Am I on speaker? Can you check? No, no, no. Maybe from your side, you switched on some, something.
No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. So anyways. Hi,
So,
Ritu. Hi, Ritu Alka Pagal. Okay. All the best for your journey to US.
yeah. So
I
let
can
me
see
say
people
that.
joining in.
Yeah, she's written something that just kept actually. It just went off. When we come back, I will tell you. And
Yeah, I know.
Pratiksha,
I can see that. Pratiksha
so
Datta.
proud.
Thank you, Pratiksha. Thank you, Preeti. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So
So,
yeah, I think you took it to just another level. Basically, I mean, even if the family was into education, but you took it to another level altogether. And I would like to know, Dr. Mala, that you have been a topper in academics and was the best all-rounder in college, and you were in state hockey team in 1977. So how were the days of being in the hockey team in those times, and were there many girls, and how was it looked upon? You know, a girl playing hockey and being a hockey team player, winning medals and all.
uh, uh, surprisingly, it wasn't very odd thing or a new thing for ladies, for the girls, because there were many teams. We played intervarsity tournament, and I played in women's year. So it was in Agra. So it wasn't very odd to see the girls in hockey team because mostly girls were in sports. So that wasn't odd, and we attended central coaching camp 2 years after my playmates went to Olympics, Prem Maya and Sudha Chaudhary, they played Olympics. But I got married in 77, so I was having another, affairs at my place. Thank you, Niladri, for joining. Thank you, Garbita.
Yeah, you got married
So,
very early. At 19, you said. You got married at 19
yes,
years, which
yes.
is
I just did BA, yeah. I did graduation and got married.
and even then, by that time, you had achieved a lot, I must say. Like, so many awards already, with you when you were in college and school. So that's
Yes.
amazing, inspiring.
You know, the one big reason was I had no TV at my place till I got married. There was no telephone, there was no TV. So I had all the time, and mommy used to, put me in every activity. Okay, you learn this, you learn that. So it's all mother's motivation, whatever the child is. So this was all her motivation because she was very active person. She was herself a brilliant student. She attended the 26th January parade 3 times from 1954 to 1956. She attended 3 times the Republic Day parade. So she was the best NCC cadet, a singer, a Kathak dancer, and I did Kathak dance for 12 years.
Okay, great.
So I was very young when I started learning. So she wanted me to learn everything. So that's one reason. And there were not many attractions, and I didn't have many friends in my childhood. Now I have a very huge circle, but that time, nothing.
Okay. And basically, you started your career after marriage only, not before that. So there is a good message
No.
to the audience. There is life after marriage. It's not like if you're married, you cannot pursue your hobbies, you cannot pursue your passion, or you cannot be a career woman. You can really do well, even if you get married early.
You know, that was the best thing happened. And then I started my school in 1987, but unfortunately my husband fell sick the same year. So he had to go for a kidney transplant. So I really struggled. But then that was the best because my kids were almost ready to go to school. So it wasn't that I had to look after little babies or before that and then a break in the career. So I was 29 when I started school.
Okay, great, wonderful. And if you know the mission and vision of the school, if you can tell something about the mission and vision of the school.
Actually, I told you that I hail from a very, very, say, value-based family, and patriotism, responsibility, that is the main thing, and to be honest and doing the best, giving the best, following ethics and moral values. So I just want my children, character building is my main focus, and I want them to have a very strong character. Hello? Are you there, Madhvi? Yeah.
We put on mute
So
because
this
there's
is my mission to... No, I wasn't on mute. Okay. Okay. So my mission and vision both is to create global citizens, children who are responsible for their tomorrow. Education is a debt on our generation, every generation, to train the new generation, to give them a beautiful world, to tell them how to live and how to make a difference in the world. That is the main thing of education, to change with time, to be able to adapt, to be able to handle all kind of situations. That is the real meaning of education, to be innovative, not going against and copying only, but children have to be creative and they have to feel the responsibility of tomorrow's world.
very nice, wonderful values, I must say. And it must be a lot of learning experience for these students who are coming to the school. So for the audience, I would like to tell you that Dr. Mala founded a project for environment in 1993 and started educating her students about its need and importance. She has written, composed, and sung many poems and songs on environment. So her contribution in this, she has been awarded fellowships and memberships of various national and international organizations. So Dr. Mala, if you can tell us any of the poetry or songs that you have written on environment, or can tell the audience
yes.
about the and need of environment according to you.
See, this was 1993 and I saw my city growing out of proportion and forests being chopped off and new buildings coming up and concrete jungle erected within no time. So I was really becoming very worried because the only river Hindon close to Ghaziabad was very neat and clean, and the river bank, the back of sand, we used to go a picnic there and my father used to swim there. But then I realized that this river is now nothing but a dirty nala. So that was the, hitting point. It really hit me very hard that today what it is, it's a cremation ground and you just cannot go and enjoy the river. Any side, the banks are very dirty. Old industrial waste is coming into that river. So that hit me very hard and I started this project in 93. We used to give a plant, a greeting card to a child on his birthday. But then we started giving a sapling, a little plant to them. So then I founded the project and started sensitizing children a lot about the environment and how to save wood, water, paper, power. The project is Green Clean Globe. Initially it was Ghaziabad, but then I said no. Think local but act global. So we did it Green Clean Globe. Plant today to live tomorrow was the motto, because the enjoyment of the trees, the fruits, the shade we have today is not done by us. This was done by our forefathers. So it is our duty to plant more and more trees for tomorrow's generation. And then because children understand well with music, so I wrote some songs, some like there is one song which is the first song and that we call as our green anthem. I'll just sing 2 lines of a few songs because all have different theme, all are on different topics. So this is the first one was इस धरती के एक एक कण को संपन्न बनाना है, पग पग हरियाली कर देंगे संकल्प उठाना है. So this was the anthem. It has 2-3 stanzas, but this much is enough, I think, for my audience. And wrote a lot about environment. And there was one song. बहुत अच्छी उसकी धुन भी है and children really sing it and they love it, especially my son. He plays it on piano whenever he gets time. He plays that tune. So this goes like this. खुशबू पुंज की सुगंध से महकता हो वतन, शुद्ध पर्यावरण हो, स्वच्छ हो धरा का तन. कोकिला की कूक कोलाहल में क्षीण हो गई, पपीहे की राग रागिनी मलिन हो गई. संभव है सघन वन से कलरव का आगमन, शुद्ध पर्यावरण हो, स्वच्छ हो धरा का तन. Then Madhuri, I wrote a very sweet song having birds in it for my little children. When I used to sing, they used to sing so much, and we presented this dance on TV also in 1997. I think Dr. Vijay Malla Pandit was the director of Nanni Duniya. She invited me with 2 songs on environment. So this was रानी ये मूक सारे वन जीवन के सहारे, वन इनका संसार, इनकी सुनो पुकार, इन्हें प्यार चाहिए, इन्हें प्यार चाहिए. कोयल की कूक मध्यम, मैना की फीकी सरगम, क्यों सोनी डार डार, बुलबुल की है गुहार, इन्हें प्यार चाहिए, इन्हें प्यार चाहिए. Then there was one song I just sitting one day and I thought that before books, desks and machines, our children need a world to live. So then I wrote a song. जीने के लिए दुनिया चाहिए, सांसों को खुला आसमां चाहिए. जीने के लिए दुनिया चाहिए, सांसों को खुला आसमां चाहिए. किताबों से पहले, खिलौनों से ज्यादा, परियों की हमने कहानी सुनी, हमने सुना स्वर्ग थी ये जमीन. कोरी बातों से बहलाते हो क्यों, यही है चलन समझाते हो क्यों. टिम 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 तारों की छाँव चाहिए, भीनी सी महकती हवा चाहिए. किताबों से पहले, खिलौनों से ज्यादा. So like this, every song has a different touch about environment, about animals, about pollution, about conservation, about trees, and many poems. And then
words, beautiful voice and beautiful words.
Thank you. एक मैंने 4 लाइनें एक बार लिखी थी, वो मेरे एक बैले में है, ग्रीन बैले में. द्वारिका में ही नहीं, द्वारिका में ही नहीं, द्वार द्वार हो हरि. द्वारिका में ही नहीं, द्वार द्वार हो हरि, हरित द्वार हरिद्वार बसे हरित में हरि. So what I mean कि लोग जैसे हम इतने हमारे डेटीज हैं, अभी हम पूजा करते हैं, तो ट्री क्यों नहीं है एक डेटी है जो इतना जीवन देता है, सांसें देता है. Tree should be worshipped, never cut. It should be worshipped every day, and we have the greeting in the school, Om Haritam.
Wow.
So we wish each other. Oh, thank you, Jasleen. Thank you for your compliment.
Really nice,
So
and I'm
एक
sure
Om Haritam हम लोग कहते हैं.
beautiful values to the students. They're fortunate.
Absolutely. हमारे ये स्कूल में, थैंक यू, स्कूल में जो हाउसेज हैं बच्चों के, सो वो मुझे नाम रखे हमने सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम। अब 4 हाउसेज थे और 4th का फिर हमने कॉइन किया हरितम, तो सृजनम, सॉरी, सो सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सृजनम। तो 4 हाउसेज हैं स्कूल के हमारे, so we keep on doing something or the other, and then our school got award, national award for environment from the Ministry of Environment, Science and Environment by Sunita Naraji. So we were rated in top 20 schools in India. Out of 800, we were in top 20 schools for environment conservation that our children were doing, trying to do a lot. So to do things well done for waste and how to, we keep on telling children that they do different projects on how to recycle the things, reuse the things, how to conserve. So that's my main, because धरा है तो हम है, नहीं तो सब धरा का धरा है।
And just before I start with the program, I wish everyone happy Teej. And in fact, it's so nice to hear lovely songs from you, especially on trees, because Teej में भी I think वो झूला झूलते हैं और जब तक trees नहीं होंगी तो झूला कैसे झूलेंगे? So that's another.
बिल्कुल। Madhuri, I would like to share a poem which is on Sawan.
Okay, sure.
So,
please.
so this is सावन। सावन की इस पावन रुत में मन मल्हार ही गाए, तुम छेड़ो ऐसी रागिनी तन तान पुरा हो जाए। बदरी बदरी ठुमरी ठुमरी सरगम सरगम तरुवर गाए, तिटकत गदिगन तिटकत गदिगन उमड़ घुमड़ बरसाए। रिमझिम बुंदिया की स्वर लहरी मलय मंद मुस्काए, धुला धुला सा रूप लिए पत्ती पत्ती लर जाए। झरझर भर भर ताल तलैया लहर लहर लहराए, दादुर मोर पपीहा पुलकित बन बन मन हर्षाए। सावन की इस पावन रुत में मन मल्हार ही गाए, तुम छेड़ो ऐसी रागिनी तन तान पुरा हो जाए। So this was a small गीत है, but I just to save the time I just read it.
And our day is made on Teej by listening to such lovely words, lovely songs. It's been wonderful listening to all of these. And
thank you, Mark. Really, really a pleasure coming on your show.
Thank you.
Sorry?
And Doctor, I would like to know your experience of being on Antarctica because, I've read this about you. So how was the experience, if you can tell us?
It was absolutely out of this world, offbeat, because not many people go there. लगता है वहाँ पर क्या है, it's a desert, it's just a desert. Snow white desert. कुछ भी नहीं है वहाँ, it's completely pure nature, purest air you breathe, and it is amazing to see the whales in that sea. And it was, I think, the best tour of my life. We were here on a ship for 12 days. We used to anchor and then go on the ground because there are no ports, nothing is there except for a few research centers of different countries. There is nothing else, and they live on with the generator power. They use oil for that, diesel for that. So there is no habitat, nothing at all except for some scientists living there. So to see a seal and the penguins, oh my goodness, it's so amazing to see them. We see 3 types of penguins, and it was amazing. I would recommend that first of all, one should go to Antarctica.
Yeah, if we get as fortunate as you, maybe some of us would probably get a chance to go because not able to.
See, there is will. Thank you, Rinki. Thank you for coming on the show. So, if there is way.
I agree. And Dr. Mala, so far you have visited about 60 countries. So if I may ask you, which is your favorite country out of all these so many countries that you visited?
I won't say make up for anything. I honestly love my country. मेरा भारत महान, इतना खूबसूरत है, वो बात अलग है, हमने एक्सप्लोर नहीं किया है. We haven't explored much and we have not developed the places which back south. Oh, there are beautiful, beautiful mountains and lovely gorges and absolutely stunning beauty India has. And you can keep on exploring. All countries have their own, beauty. You can know. Yes, it's good to visit all the countries and see the differences. I was very amused to visit Mauritius and Fiji Islands because in both places we were speaking Hindi so comfortably. So it was really nice, and Bali also. So wherever your language is being spoken and your kind of food you get, you meet your people. So it was really so much fun visiting Fiji Island. It was really beautiful. Because in Fiji Island, I did the skydiving.
Oh wow! From the adventure side of you.
That just the last year, this was just last year in 2019. Long cherished dream, I wanted to skydive and I could do there. It was so beautiful. Amazing.
Really nice. Really
So all
inspiring.
countries, I mean, it's a different flavor because America has natural beauty, but there is hardly any culture. McDonald is the culture and no culture and heritage कुछ नहीं है. Whatever is there, all cities are same. Similar skyline and similar roads and it's neat and clean and nice. But yes, all is same. Europe is very interesting. Very beautiful history.
That's right. True. Absolutely. And
Then
all
recently I
said.
went to Iceland.
Oh wow.
If I get a chance, I will go to Iceland again.
Okay. Right. That's
So that's
beautiful.
snow and fire because it's too cold and it's snow all the year and very chilly wind. But the God has given them the geothermal. So there are natural geysers everywhere and amazing beauty and such little population, 3.5 lakh people only.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
the power is free, almost free, power is free, hot water in every home is free. Every 1,000 people population, wherever they are, there is a swimming pool. And the president also comes and swims in the same pool. There is no celebrity culture. There is no salami salutation culture. They are very
Wow.
beautiful people. Very happy country and that country has no army. No army
Interesting.
at all.
Yeah, that's
So
really.
I found that really beautiful. It's made out of lava. The whole land is just lava. And
Okay.
moss on it and amazing features that country has. So I would love to go there again. I really loved it. And then Estonia is very cute. Very little population, much more than the Iceland. It has 13 lakh people. But tiny little town. I mean, I wanted to keep that town in my pocket. It is so cute. Very lovely.
Yeah.
Downtown
So,
is so amusing. It's like a fairyland.
yeah, because I've been to Mauritius, US, Europe, but Iceland, even I want to go sometime in my life for sure. But as you said, सारे जहाँ से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा.
Exactly.
I think it's going to grow, but then ultimately, even I feel nothing like India. So
I've been
diversity.
all over India many, many times. Only Northeast and Leh Ladakh I have not been to somehow. मौका ही नहीं लगा. वो कहते हैं तभी होता है जब आपके किस्मत में होता है कुछ काम. So rest of South I have been many, many times. And whole country I have explored all. In Rameshwaram tak मैं twice I have been to Rameshwaram. And most of the places I have been to. And travel teaches you a lot. You realize a lot and it's a big learning. Great learning.
And if you can share some of your experiences of the car rally, because you also happen to be a car rallist. So how was the experience and where all did you go and participate in the car rally? Which sides?
Yeah, actually it started when I got an offer to join a group, all women self-driving expedition. That wasn't a rally, and that was Abhay Thalija. So he said, okay, ma'am, would you like to come for self-drive? I said, I haven't driven in last, say, 25 years, 23 years. And he said, okay, why not try? So much work. So I was absolutely out of practice. But then I went to Lahore Spiti with the other 12 girls, ladies, and it was amazing. And I drove on the most treacherous road. So proud of myself. After that, somebody said, why don't you do a rally? So I said, okay, let me try. That was the first time in 2018 December, just a year and a half ago. So I invited a navigator. Somebody gave me the reference, Pratibha Anand. She was my navigator, and I had no knowledge, no experience, nothing. And we just joined and I just went. She was right, we have to win. I said, Pratibha, just enjoy. I have come to enjoy. I won't be, mad at you if we do not win, but let's enjoy it. So fortunately, this was from JB Clean. JK Tire sponsored this rally, and this is time, speed, distance. From one place to the other place, you have to do it certain timing. And with the difference, maybe you are losing by say 2 hours or 1.5 hours, and you have checkpoints in between. Timing is the main thing. At times you have to drive on 31 the speed. At times you have to drive on 22 speed or 10 speed or very little and quite high also. So that was my first time, and from JP to Bharatpur and return. So we won the women category and the veteran category, and overall we were third. And then I did Times of India's rally, uh, Delhi to Chandigarh. Finished in Hyatt, and Mrs. Kiran Kher, she gave us prizes. We won a hamper of lakh and half rupees, which me and my navigator shared. And that was a clean win. Clean win. We were right on the podium. It was amazing. And then third time I said, Pratibha, we cannot be lucky every time. So this was done by PhD Chamber Rally. Umesh Raheja and Yogesh Raheja, they do it. So everybody knew that this team has been winning. Two rallies we have won, and one was in December, one was in January, February, mid, and then March end was PhD Chamber. And again we won from Delhi to Dehradun and Dehradun to Chandigarh. Again we were on the Victor Jamwal came to give us the awards. So that was a fantastic experience. After that, this year again I filled up the forms, but then unfortunately pandemic hit and we cancelled everything. And I cancelled my Morocco driving trip this year. And I lost some money also, because this is a company which take you driving trips abroad. So Morocco, the driving trip Marrakesh to Marrakesh, and we had to cancel because of this pandemic.
Right. Yeah, and it's not
So adventure, I love adventure. I love to do new things.
right. Interesting. And it's not as easy as it sounds. Car rally doesn't mean that you just need to know driving and you can go if you know to drive at a high speed. It's pretty technical. And especially if you were able to win, I'm sure there's a lot of intelligence behind that. So, as you said, you like to.
I will give credit to my.
And, yeah.
I would like to give credit to my navigator, but then yes, I was wholeheartedly there, and I.
It's both of your coordination, I'm sure. And like you just.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as you just said, Dr. Bala, you like to try different new things, new adventures. So, what more do we see from your side coming, or expect that this is now next? What you want to do? What you want to do?
Um,
Something that you always wanted in life to do.
See, I wanted to do a skydive for last 25 years. I wanted to do it. Finally, I did it last year, and after that, I think that's one very big adventure. So that was on my bucket list, that I have to do this. Now, I have to see Northern Lights in Arctic. Maybe I have to go to Norway or Norway is the best place from where you can see northern lights, but you have to be lucky. It's a natural phenomena. It doesn't matter where, if you stay there for 20 days, 15 days, it can't happen. Maybe you have gone for only 3 days and you can see the northern lights all 3 days. That is one natural phenomena which I think is so amazing. It's a laser show by God. So that's on my say. Yeah, and then staying in igloos and yes, hopefully.
Yeah, that's sure. And Christine is asking me, have I gone for a car rally? Yes, Justine, I went for a car rally from Delhi to Jaipur, so I have a bit of knowledge about it. And that's why I said it has to be a coordination of both the navigator and the driver. So I'm sure it's not easy. Not easy. And Justine is also question which I cannot see. She asked, she put up a question about a country which you visited. Can you see it on your phone, Dr. Mala? Because I can't see that. Have you visited?
Thank you. Yes, all continents done. Yes, all continents done. I've been to all continents.
Lakshadweep
Only
as
maybe
well.
to the moon and back. Have you been to Lakshadweep? No, not Lakshadweep. I've been to Maldives, not Lakshadweep.
And as you
To
know,
many countries in Europe.
as you know, Dr. Mala, the program is about MaldiveSLuxury.co. I would like to know the definition of luxury according to you.
Luxury, right? What you really long for. See, luxury is very relative. Maybe the lady who serves me, who cooks for me, for her luxury is sitting aside and having a nice, paratha dinner and nice thing, and then go after that. Luxury is in your mind, right? But then if you really have to experience luxury, Madhvi is the person whom you must consult. So, honestly, to me, because I am a philosopher and I see life from a very different perspective. I lived a very detached life. Honestly, people around me know me very well. I was never attached to anything. I just live in present, learn from my past, and don't think too much about the future. It is there, but what today is, I enjoy that. So luxury for me is sitting at home and having a cup of tea and doing nothing and chit chatting and watch the blue sky, green golf course from my balcony. That is what luxury you introduce. That if somebody can afford, lucky.
Beautiful. Very nice.
It's a fact.
I know.
Wherever you feel good.
Yeah. And I know, Dr. Mala, you're also an artist, and I can see some beautiful artworks behind you. I said, I know that you are also an artist.
Okay.
And some beautiful artworks behind you.
But unfortunately, where I'm in my bedroom, this is a painting by my very favorite artist, Nilagiri Paul. This is his painting, and the other one is also by him. I am his fan.
It looks
I
like
have many
figurative.
works from him, and I do paint. And yes, Nilagiri Paul. I mean the vibrant colors and the composition. See, this is what.
Very nice.
I forgot the name. What do you call that? Shiva and Parvati together. Ardhanarishwar, yes, Ardhanarishwar. So this is that painting. Yeah. And I have many. But my paintings are in my phone. I have images, but my paintings are at my daughter's place or my mother's place. So I keep on doing something or the other. And I write ghazals, I sing ghazals. Basically, I love singing ghazals.
Right. And what kind of artwork do you do? Like, what kind of works do you make? Like, is it landscape or is it figurative?
Whatever I feel like, whatever I feel. Flowers mainly, nature. Like I have some paintings which are on my. So the watercolor, I love doing watercolor. This is one, if I can show. So this is one.
Right.
If I can show it well, because at times and my
nature. More on nature.
Favorite is this, which is very, 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 yeah, nature.
Yeah. Lovely.
So this shows storm.
Yeah.
I love nature, and this is Venice.
Your feelings with nature is coming out in your works, I believe. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, I do different kind of work. I keep doing.
Right. And because you're very close to environment and nature, you like to make more on nature.
Yes. And recently, currently, I'm learning resin art online and decoupage. I learned gardening online. I learned mushroom cultivation. So all this time in pandemic, when schools were closed, in the sense building were closed, school is running online. And hats off to the teachers who are working day and night to make it a success. So I utilize my time in doing different things and learning, because I'm an avid learner. मुझे हर चीज सीखना अच्छा लगता है, नई नई चीजों को. So thank you, Kanchan, Madar. Thank you very much. Dancer. Wow.
Dr. Mala, a lot of compliments.
Thank you, Meena.
Compliments, and we shall from you. And if you can give a message on COVID-19 to the audience.
We have to fight it. We have to fight it in the sense that we have to be very careful. Always follow the hygiene. Do not freak out. Unfortunately, if it hits you, be calm. I know it's easier said than done. The people who have been through, they had a bad experience also. But recently, I have come to know so many people. The whole family had it. They recovered it. They didn't know it. So this is a recent story I came to know yesterday only. All family members had COVID and they recovered on their own. They didn't even come to know. So it is, I think डर से ज़्यादा डर लग रहा है.
Right,
से डर कम है शायद, लेकिन डर से ज़्यादा डर लग रहा है. तो it's a common, not a common flu. बहुत ज़्यादा है उससे. We have to be careful only and we will survive. See, in 1920 and before that 1820, every 100 years we have been getting it, and people have survived. Civilizations were ruined. Civilizations have survived, and now with so many people all around the world, I know this is just temporary phase. It will go away. We just need patience. We just need.
We need to be positive and keep the patience. And Dr. Mala, as you just said that you love to write ghazals or sing ghazal, before signing off, would love to know a ghazal from you, if possible. Ghazal from your side. Are you able to hear me, Dr. Mala?
Are you there, Madhuri?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you able to hear me? I said before we sign off, would love to hear a ghazal from you. I'm not sure if you're there. Can you hear me? Is the audience able to hear me? Can you guys hear me? So it's been a lovely conversation today with Dr. Mala. I mean, she is so damn talented, and it's so much of learning from her. Would love to learn so much. All that she's doing is so inspiring, and I don't know if she can hear me or she's here. So I'm sure the audience is also truly inspired as much as I'm inspired by her. Hi. So you're back. Yeah. I think now you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, yeah. I can hear you. So I said before.
Yeah, before we sign off, would love to hear a ghazal from you, if possible. Few lines, maybe.
Yeah, why not? I love ghazals. And how much time we have? It's still 6, or 4 minutes to go. So,
such a charming Vicky Anand is writing, and there's so many other compliments. People are there's so many compliments.
Thank you, Komal.
Dr. A good inspiration of all and good singer also. She is very talented, undoubtedly.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Manju. Thank you, Manju Agarwal. Thank you so much. So, मैं एक पहले आपको अपनी नज्म पढ़ के सुनाती हूँ. गाने में टाइम लगेगा ज़्यादा. उसके बाद मैं गजल 2 लाइन जरूर सुनाऊंगी. ना हो सोचना वो ये दोस्ती पर है, एक हमारे साथी के ऊपर है. ना हो सोचना, ना बहाना हो, ना पूछना, ना बताना हो, मेरा बेबाक आना जाना हो. ना तारीख ढूंढनी हो, ना वक्त देखना, खास दिन का बहाना, ना रस्म निभाना हो. वो दर जहां न मुझको साकल घटाना हो. एक शख्स हूबहू हो, वो जब भी रूबरू हो. ना कोई भी हो चिलमन, ना कुछ भी दरमियां हो. मैं उसका आईना तो वो मेरा आईना हो. मैं उसका आईना तो वो मेरा आईना हो. So, मैं ऐसे हर एक टॉपिक पर जो भी कुछ दिल में आता है मैं लिखती रहती हूँ. और मैं आपको गजल जल्दी से सुना देती हूँ बिफोर वी साइन ऑफ, जो सबको बेहद पसंद है. और मैं जहाँ जाती हूँ सब उस गजल की मुझसे फरमाइश करते हैं. और वो ऐसे है, बहुत फेवरेट है सभी की. आई थिंक आई नो इट. आज जाने की जिद ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो. यूं ही पहलों में बैठे रहो, ओ यूं ही पहलों में बैठे रहो. हाय मर जाएंगे हम तो लुट जाएंगे, ऐसी बातें किया ना करो. आज जाने की जिद ना करो. Thank you, Madhvi. Such a pleasure being on your show. I met so many lovely people. Thank you, Uma.
Lajawab.
Thank you, Meena. All my friends, my team members.
All praises.
They are all my say right hand, my people in my team in my school. Naveen, thank you. He is the music teacher.
It's been a real pleasure and honor hosting you and inspiring.
Thank you, Madhvi. Thank you a lot.
Thank
God
you.
bless
Pleasure.
you. Thank you, Supriya. Thank you, Ranu.
We had a small beach celebration.
Thank you, Vivek.
It's a great day to invite you, I think. It was more like festive and festive. We made it truly festive.
So much. Thank you. Thank you
Have
so
a great
much. Thank you. You too.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye, audience. Bye, new friends. Bye. Bye.
So, everyone, I'm proud to say that I've been on board with the top real estate companies, almost 5, and been associated with hospitality, destination weddings in Italy by Angelo Garini, and fashion designers, jewelry designers, all top from the country. It's a real pleasure and honor, and I feel proud about it. And any queries related to any of these segments, real estate, art, hospitality, destination weddings, fashion designers, jewelry designers, you can always get in touch with me. I happen to be on board with Padma Shri artists Krishna Kanaiji, Aarti Zaveri, and many other renowned artists. And Sari Sanskriti by Silva Sultan, I happen to be a brand ambassador, as well as with Aisha Khanna. And she has a brand called Nora USA, and she's done shows in Milan, Paris, Italy. So any related queries to any of these dimensions, be it even law, finance, anything, you all can get in touch with me. Thank you for being here. Have a great evening and happy Teej once again. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I enjoyed. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.